What you're about to witness isn't paranormal, but it is extraordinary. For over a decade, Mike Massé has captivated audiences around the globe. One acoustic cover at a time.
This is ground control to Major Tom.
With over 190 million views on YouTube and a repertoire that defies logic. More than 1,000 iconic tracks. Mike recreates the classics with a precision and soul that fans call otherworldly.
Now I think I know.
Armed with just a guitar, a mic, and a mysterious ability to channel the spirit of rock legends.
So goodbye, yellow.
Experience epic acoustic classic rock from the Beatles.
I read the news today, oh boy.
To Pink Floyd.
I cannot put my finger on it now.
From Toto.
You know I can't hold you back now.
To Total Goosebumps.
And as we wind on down the road, the leader of the band is tired and his eyes are growing old.
Mike Massé delivers a performance that you have to see.
Take some time to do the things we never had.
To believe. This is the Mike Massé Show.
There's a black man with a black cat living in a black neighborhood. He's got interstate running through his front yard. You know, he thinks he's got it so good. There's a woman in the kitchen cleaning up the evening slop, and he looks at her and says, "Hey, darling, remember when you could stop a clock? But ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah. Little pink houses for you and me. Oh yeah, for you and me." There's a young man in a t-shirt, listen to rock and roll station. He's got greasy hair and greasy smile. He says, "Lord, this must be my destination." 'Cause it told me when I was younger, said, "Boy, you're gonna be president." Oh, just like everything else, those little crazy dreams just kinda came and went. Oh, but ain't that America, you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah, little pink houses for you and me. Oh yeah, hey, you and me. Well, there's people and more people. What do they know? No. Go to work in some high rise and vacation down at the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh yeah. Well, there's winners and there's losers. They ain't no big deal. All goes a simple man, baby, pays the bills that kill. Ah, but ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah, little big houses for you and me. Oh yeah, ooh yeah. Ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America something to see, baby? Ain't that America home of the free? Yeah, 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 yeah. Little pink house, babe, for you and me. Ooh yeah. Ooh yeah. Welcome to the Mike Massé Show. I'm Mike Massé. And now I'm awake. That's quite a way to start a show. I'm just saying. I'm not doing a show tomorrow, so that was kind of my 4th of July song, if you will. But I've got some good requests that came in before the show, and I've got some requests coming in now. So it's great. I really appreciate that. So I got a lot of good music lined up for you. I'm going to do a song that my mom requested. This is one of her favorites. Switching to the 12 string. If you would like to support the show, you can make a donation through the live chat. Just click on the little dollar symbol or your currency symbol, and you can type in a message, and it'll show up as a big colored box. And you can put the amount of your choosing, and everyone else will see it. And I suggest I request that you give me a few songs to choose from, like 2, 3, or 4 songs to choose from. So I make sure I can play one of your requests. Your requests are very appreciated, and your donations in general are appreciated. I also want to point out the fact that we have people watching live now, but most of the people that watch this will not watch it live. They'll watch it on a replay. And guess what? You can still donate when you're watching on a replay. Even if you're not making a request, you can still support the show, and it's appreciated. You can do that through PayPal and Venmo. You want to throw those on the screen if you haven't already? Here's the 2 QR codes for my PayPal and my Venmo. If you send a donation through PayPal or Venmo, I'll get it in an email, and I'll play your request. Yes, I'm going to do the goal right now. And we're going to have a goal. We're going to have a goal, and it will include... Well, we'll take into account what we've received already. If we get 7 donations of $10 or more within the next hour, I'll play an extra half hour. Actually, I'm going to set it to 45 minutes because we're already 15 minutes in. So let's see if I can set that. 45 minutes. Oh, oops. Oh, I did 10 still. Okay. Sorry. It'll be 7. It'll be 7. Don't worry. So if you're watching in the live chat, you can control how long I play today, or at least influence it. This one's for my mom. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Could the tinker were my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save my love for sorrow, save my love for lonely. I've given you my tomorrow, love me only. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? Hey, answer me quick, yes I could. I'll put you above me. If I were a miller, at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your colored blouse, your soft shoes shining? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my onlyness, give me your tomorrow. If I were a carpenter, you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Breaks my heart. Sorry, I thought I had resolved our connection issues today, but they persist. So I'll have to downgrade the quality of the stream, probably the video quality mostly, so it can keep up, I guess, but I'll do that next time. Hopefully it's going to be okay today. Still says poor. I wonder if I should try to fix it on the fly. I hope I can come back to this stream. If I disconnect from it, I hope I can come back. But I'm going to try that for a second. I'm just going to try to at least increase the latency back to normal. But I think I have to stop it. I don't know. Hopefully I can restart it. If I can't restart it, then if I can't restart it, just go to my channel page and I'll go live again. But it'll be a different link. Okay, so you just have to find me again. It'll just be a different link, but I'll just be gone for like a minute, okay? I'm gonna try to do that right now because I don't want another show with skipping in it. It's just kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, end stream. If there's no. The only thing I could do is change it here. Back yet? Yeah. Okay. All right. I can't change the latency, but I could change the bit rate. So I reduced the bit rate on the video, and I think it actually might have impacted the audio quality a little bit, but we'll get through today, and I'll tweak it some more. Cool. On with the show. I got too much music to get through. I don't have time for this. This is nonsense. I'm going to do some Grateful Dead by request. I'm going to do Ripple for you, for Linda Cleary. Thank you, Linda. Really appreciate it. if my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken, perhaps they're better left unsung. I don't know, I don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water when there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. You choose to lead must follow, but if you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da. La da 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 da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da da, la da da da. Yeah. Cool. Let's go ahead and let's do a geo roll call. Noah, remember where that is? Second row, or yeah, there you go. Boom. And the volume stayed the same, right? Yay, happy times. We're gonna do a geo roll call. This is the moment where you tell us where you're watching from. You type it in the live chat. And you know what? Because we're doing this in the middle of the day in America, I really hope we've got some Europeans, because I did that with you in mind. I wanted to have Europe and America watching together. So tell me you're here, please. All right, here we go. It needs to be on hot ones. You have no idea my intolerance for spicy food. I like spicy food, but it just like burns the freak out of my tongue. New Brunswick, Canada. Yay. Hey, Ronald, I'm going to do your thing in a minute. Scotland. Sugarland. Whoa, that's a real place, huh? Sugarland. Texas. Is that like Candyland? San Diego, North Carolina, Williamsburg, Virginia, yay. Ooh, the Alps. Lucky you. Scotland, yay. New Hampshire, yay. Massachusetts, yay. Back east, Brunswick, New Brunswick. Is there an Old Brunswick? I'm sure there is. There always is. Ontario, Minnesota, yay. Love it. Wisconsin, right on. Long Beach. Long Beach, New York? I don't think that's a thing. Green Bay, Kansas. Serbia, yay. Nice. South Carolina. Goose Creek. I've been to Goose Creek. I remember Goose Creek. I've been all over South Carolina. Brazil, yay. I think I'm coming to Brazil. Or so I've been told. We'll see. We'll all find out together in October when I show up or not. I hope I'm coming. Plano, hi Mom. Whoa. What does that say? Indiana Beach? That's a thing? I don't believe it. I do not believe there's a place called Indiana Beach, Indiana. Landlocked Indiana does not have Indiana Beach, Indiana. That's got to be a joke. That's pretty funny. All right, let's do Golden Slumbers for Ronald. He just wanted Golden Slumbers, which is good because I can't play the whole medley, but I can play Golden Slumbers. So you're going to have to carry that weight on your own, folks, when we get there. All right. Yeah. Once was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes. Smiles await you when you rise. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Once there was a way to get back homeward. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry, and I will sing a lullaby. Cool. And, who was it? Oh no, you're kidding me. I didn't label that one. I did a good job of labeling the requests. But not this one, apparently. Hold on. It was. I know who it was. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm going to play a Beatles song from the White Album for Tony Laszlo. He said he wanted Beatles from the White Album, and I've got one in store for you. I'm going to do Rocky Raccoon. And I want to say thank you, Tony. Very cool of you. Appreciate you. You want to do the Daily Beatles? Leave it up for a second or two. Somewhere in the black mining hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named Rocky Raccoon. And one day his woman ran off with another guy. Hit young Rocky in the eye. Rocky didn't like that. He said, I'm gonna get that boy. So one day he walked into town, booked himself a room in the local saloon. Rocky Raccoon fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Rocky had come, equipped with a gun, to shoot off the legs of his rival. His rival, it seems, had broken his dreams by stealing the girl of his fancy. Her name was McGill, she called herself Lil, but everyone knew her as Nancy. Now she and her man, who called himself Dan, were in the next room at the holdout. Rocky burst in and grinning a grin, he said, Danny boy, this is a showdown. But Daniel was hot, and he drew first and shot, and Rocky collapsed in the corner. Da 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 Now the doctor came in, stinking of gin, and proceeded to lie on the table. Said, Rocky, you match your match. And Rocky said, Doc, it's only a scratch, and I'll be better, Doc, as soon as I am able. Now Rocky Raccoon, he fell back in his room, only to find Gideon's Bible. Gideon checked out, and he left it, no doubt, to help with good Rocky's revival. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on, Rocky boy, do. Come on, Rocky boy, do. Story of Rocky. Cool. Ooh. Lovely, lovely. All right, Jeremy, let's see what we got. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. You wanted Rocky Raccoon too. That's pretty cool. At home drawing pictures of mountaintops with him on top. Sorry. I can't help it. Your name's Jeremy. What am I supposed to do? Let's see. Yes, you can buy me a drink. Sure. In St. Michael. I want to say St. Paul. St. Michael. That'll be fun. Glad you're coming. Bring friends. Jack. Hi, this is Jeremy's buddy. I'd like to just... That's funny. I like that. It's like a communication chain here. Anything Radiohead or Bowie. I love that. I love the whole anything aspect of that. I really appreciate that. And I'll keep it interesting, I promise. Mark Gibson, we'll do some Stones for you. The Eagles do not like YouTube, and YouTube doesn't like them. And then Kara. I hope it's Kara or Kara. I'll say both just in case. So now I have said it correctly and incorrectly. I don't know which was which, but I said it both. I'm going to say Kara. Yes, we'll do, I think we'll do Vincent for Kara. That'd be great. Keep the requests coming, folks. Why does it say there's only one that qualifies for the goal? only been one that's come in since '03. Okay, that's why. Okay. So we need 6 more. 6 more of those live chat requests to extend the show. All right, and we got one. Actually, let's circle back to that. I've got some requests that came in from people on Facebook, but I'm going to prioritize the ones that came with donations first, for time's sake. Scott Christie, I think you were the first request of the day, so I'm going to play your Coldplay request. It's a great song. This is a song that I associate with the pie. Like, I associate this song with playing with Jeff Hall. In part because I haven't played it a lot since then. And also, Jeff and I both really liked playing it. It was one that we liked a lot. This is called Warning Sign by Coldplay. Warning sign. I missed a good part, then I realized. I started looking and the bubble burst. I started looking for excuses. Come on in. I've gotta tell you the state I'm in. I've gotta tell you in my loudest tones. I started looking for a warning sign. When the truth is, I miss you. Yeah, the truth is that I miss you so. Warning sign. You came back to haunt me, and I realized that you were an island, and I passed you by. And you were an island to discover. Come on in. I've gotta tell you what a state I'm in. I've gotta tell you in my loudest tones that I started looking for a warning sign. And the truth is, I miss you. Yeah, the truth is that I miss you so, and I'm tired So I'll crawl back into your open arms. Yes, I crawl back into your open arms, and I crawl back into your open arms, and I crawl back into your open arms. All right. I think I'm pivoting to some paid requests over here now. Oh, thank you, Mary. Just saw that come in. Very kind. Brian, I got you too, man. Maybe we'll do that next. Let's do that next. No, this is going to be it here in a minute. Yeah, but not right away. Give me 1 second. You'll see why in a second. Yeah, but there's going to be a false start. Just hang tight. All right. Brian wants the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. But he also wants the wreck of the Stairway to Heaven. So I'll do a little bit of that. Just a little bit, just for fun. There's a lady that's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven. When she gets there, she knows if the stores are all closed, with the word she can get what she came for. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. All right, that's enough of that. There's a feeling I get when I look to the west. All right. Okay, now this is actually a very serious song, so. No more smiling. So Brian Flanagan asked for a wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. This is one I've done a lot on the live streams, and I did it for the first time on the live streams, and I've since done it live out in the world, and people love it, and I do too. This is Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot. Legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagooly. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, and the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good shipping crew was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned, including some terms with a couple of steel firms when they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night when the ship's bell rang, Could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a telltale sound as the wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as the captain did too, was the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. Supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, fellas, it's too rough to feed you. At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in, said, fellas, it's been good to know ya. The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. Later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours? The searchers all say they didn't make Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up or they might have capsized. They may have broke deep into the water. And all that remains is the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls, Superior sings in the rooms of her ice water mansion. Old Michigan seems like a young man's dreams. The islands and bays are for sportsmen. And farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November, remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit, they prayed, Maritime Sailors Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagooly. Superior, they said, never gives up her dead when the gales of November come early.
Thanks for that request, Brian. I appreciate it.
I was trying to help Noah figure out the pictures, but he forgot everything I told him. Well, the right side of the screen is always what's live. The left is just the preview. Yeah. Well, maybe put down your phone. This one is for Jane Sylvester. Does that say Jane? Hold on, let me double check that. Yes, Jane Sylvester. Thank you, Jane. I'm going to do some James Taylor for you. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire, I've seen rain, I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you put down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. And I won't make it any other way. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen long times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line, talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and blind machines in pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. But I see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you fire and rain now. Nice. Whew, okay. Where does that leave us? I'm going to do some Radiohead for Jack. Some Stones for Mark. And Vincent for Kara. Thank you, Sally Ann Barfield. Aw, thank you. I appreciate you. Very kind. Not that. Thank you, Ronald. Thank you. Oh, another Tom Petty. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can work that in. Thank you, Mary. Whoa. I see what you did there. I could probably do one of those. So, Mary sent in a $50 donation, and she said that that's 5 votes for extending the show. I don't know if it really works that way, but, you know, well, I'll take that under advisement. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the song selection, Linders. What do we do now? Let's do some Radiohead for Jack. I'm thinking I'll just do fake plastic trees. I had another idea, but I'll just do that. That's a pretty safe one. It's a crowd pleaser. If it's the right crowd. Boom. Reverb, yep, thanks.
A green plastic watering can, fake Chinese rubber plant in fake plastic. She bought from a rubber man in town for a rubber plants to get rid of itself. Wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. It wears her out. She lives with a broken man, a crack polished tiring man who just crumbles and burns. He used to do surgery for girls in the 80s, but gravity always wins. Where's it now? Where's it now? Where's it now? She looks like the real thing. She tastes like the real thing. My fake plastic love. And I can't help this feeling. I could blow through the ceiling if I just turn around. Wears me out.
me out. It wears me out. It wears me out. And if I could be who you wanted, and if I could be who you wanted all the time, all the time.
Rolling Stones. It's just gonna be a pack. It's just gonna be a package. I wouldn't worry about it. Someone's at the door. There's more at the door. Stones. What should we do? I'm gonna do. I guess I'll do Wild Horses. Is that okay? Should I check and see who's there? Hopefully it wasn't anything that needed to be signed for. He's actually still standing there. Maybe not. Maybe he's not. No, he's not. Whatever it was, it's over. It's over now. All right.
Childhood living, it's easy to do. The things you wanted, bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know who I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. I watched you suffer, dull aching pain. Now you've decided, show me the same. No sweeping exit or offstage line could make me feel treat you unkind. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I don't have much time. Faith has been broken. Tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Yay. Cool. I like that one. All right, let's do Vincent. I feel like I did Vincent recently, but maybe I was live somewhere. I don't know. I mean, like, in person. Let's see. So, I mean, I'm just still going because I haven't played all the requests yet, and so I think, you know, we can keep going. We'll go to 1:30-ish. But I would appreciate if you guys can figure out like an encore for me. What do you want the last song to be? Maybe you can put your heads together. Oh yes, one other thing. We'll do it right after this. You can remind me. No, you can remind me. We'll do the instant request right after this. Tom Lobster has sponsored an instant request. Okay, so he gave a donation without any specific song today, and he said, "Let the people decide." That's what we'll do. So you can be thinking about it, and after I play this song, I'm gonna look at the chat and I'm gonna watch the songs go by, and I'm gonna pick one. Okay, it's an instant request. It'll be fun. So right now we're going to do Vincent. Starry reverb. Thank you. Starry, starry night. Paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills. Sketch the trees and the daffodils. Catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land.
understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now. Starry, starry night, flaming flowers that brightly blaze, swirling clouds and violet haze, reflect in Vincent's eyes of china blue, colors changing hue. Morning fields of amber gray, weathered faces lined in pain are soothed beneath the artist's loving hand. Now I understand what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they did not know how. Perhaps they'll listen now, or they could not love you, but still your love was true. And when no hope was left in sight on that starry, starry night, you took your life as lovers often do. But I could have told you, Vincent, this world was never meant for one as beautiful as you. Starry, starry night, portraits hung in empty halls, frameless heads on nameless walls, with eyes that watch the world and can't forget, like the strangers that you've met. The ragged man in ragged clothes, a silver thorn, a bloody rose, lie crushed and broken on the virgin snow. Now I think I know what you tried to say to me, how you suffered for your sanity, how you tried to set them free. They would not listen, they're not listening still. Perhaps they never will.
Cool. There's your Vincent, Kara. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome. Congratulations on your crown for being a top fan. That's a new thing. It's kind of fun. All right. Did you guys pick an encore yet? Not seeing much chat activity. Oh, maybe it's because I have it on top chat instead of live chat. Boom. Didn't make a huge difference. Oh yeah. Okay, Wes. I mean, Win. Sorry, Win Wesley. Or is it Wesley Win? We'll never know, will we? Yeah, we can do that. All right. I don't think this is the last song, but we're getting there. Make sure there's not anything else I had in mind. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. Oasis starts their tour tomorrow. That's kind of fun. I was going to play a little Oasis tease, but probably get the show blocked because Oasis doesn't like YouTube either. At least not my corner of YouTube. This is for Win Wesley.
Never meant to cause you any sorrow. Never meant to cause you any pain. Only want one time to see you laughing. I only want to see you laughing in the purple rain. 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 I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. I never wanted to be your weekend lover. Only want to be some kind of friend. Hey. Baby, I can never steal you from another. Such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something new. That means you too. You say you want a leader, can't seem to make up your mind. You better close it. Let me guide you to the purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you
There's actually a story behind that mashup that I didn't tell, but I can kind of summarize it for you briefly now. And that is the fact that when Prince wrote Purple Rain, he contacted Jonathan Cain from Journey, the keyboard player who wrote Faithfully, and he said, "Hey man, I think I just ripped off your song. Please don't sue me. Can you listen to this and tell me if it's okay?" And he played Purple Rain for Jonathan Cain, and Jonathan Cain's like, "Oh man, it's beautiful. Don't worry about it, man. No one's going to notice. No one's going to care. It sounds great. It's going to be a huge hit." And Prince is like, "Well, do you want a writing credit? I can share the royalties with you." And he's like, "Nah, don't do that. That'll just blow back on you. It'll just draw attention to it. Don't worry about it, man." Prince is like, "Cool, thanks." And then when Prince came through San Francisco on the Purple Rain tour, he gave all the members of Journey really good seats. That's the story of Faithfully / Purple Rain. Right on. Mike. Perfect as always. Thank you. I wish I were perfect, but I'm doing the best I can. I am perfect in my imperfection. Let's check the emails. Last call. All right. Thank you. Oh, Ronald, you said you wanted some more Tom Petty. I think we can make that happen. Make sure I didn't miss anything else. Hi, Mom. You're welcome, Mom. Thank you. All right. That's pretty good, I think. I think we're going to do some Tom Petty and call it a day. Tom Petty gets the closing slot 2 days in a row. You know what my favorite Tom Petty song is probably You Got Lucky. I don't play that song, but I love that song. So good, right? The keyboards and just, the guitar, and the organ, it all works so well together. So beautiful. You got lucky, babe, when I found you. That vibrato guitar. So great. Tom. So next week, folks, just so you know, I will be here Monday through Wednesday next week. And on Wednesday, Ken Benson is going to sit in with me on the live stream. He'll be right here. So that'll be fun. And that'll be the last time he and I probably see each other before he heads back to South Korea. So that'll be Wednesday. Then Thursday, I fly to Richmond, Virginia. I have 2 shows this weekend. Cue the concert dates, Noah. Let's throw those up there. Yeah, let's do that. Throw the concert dates up there. Richmond, Virginia, next Friday. Germantown, Maryland, which is the Washington, D.C. area, if you don't know. D.C. suburb, Germantown. That's on Saturday, next Saturday. 13th? 12th? I don't know. 12th. We'll call it the 12th. No, maybe it's the 13th. Anyway, next Saturday. And then, then I go off to Minnesota, and I go to California, and I go to Utah. I'm playing in Logan, Utah, at the Cache County Fair with Sterling Cottam. We're like the headliner on that Wednesday night, the 6th of August. Excuse me. Lots of good stuff coming up. And then I'm heading back to Ireland and other stuff. I've got a local gig here in Lafayette at Nice's in the Denver area on Sunday, August 17th. Then I go back to Germany. Maybe I'm going to Brazil. That'll be a running joke on the show. And maybe I'm going to Brazil. I'll just keep saying that every time now, just because someday maybe I will. Anyway. Thank you for attending my concerts. I'm much better live than I am on a live stream because the sound is better and I'm just a little bit more relaxed, oddly. You'd think I'd be more relaxed in my own living room, but it's a little bit intimidating doing this without any audience response. All right, so some Tom Petty. Let's see what we got. I like that one too. It's nice. It's good to be king. I like that one. Let's just do Learn to Fly, I suppose. That's reasonable.
Started out
started out all alone. The sun went down as I crossed the hill. The town lit up, the world got still. Learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. The good old days may not return. The rocks might melt, the sea may burn. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Coming down is the hardest thing. Say life beats you down, break your heart, steal your crown. So started out, God knows where. I guess I'll know when I get there. I'm learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down. I'm learning to fly, but I ain't got wings. Hardest thing, learning to fly around the clouds. What goes up must come down.
Thank you, good day, good afternoon. I said good day. Thank you, good night. Thank you for being here. Noah, you want to say goodbye? There he is. Mom. They can't really hear you probably, but they can see you. All right. Thank you for tuning in this week. I'm trying to get back into the swing of it, and I guess you are too. And I appreciate all of you who've watched. If you can watch live, it's great. I really appreciate it. And thanks also to those of you who watch it eventually. It's all appreciated. So stay tuned, stay cool, stay kind, cover the music, cover the world. Good night.